I'm in Baltimore, Maryland, and I came here from Philadelphia. It's about a 2-hour drive, actually, to pick up some crafting stamps. I started this whole small sort of business of selling and buying stamps, but I figured while I was here, I might as well make some videos for the channel and explore the area. So right now I'm in the Inner Harbor area, which is a really, really nice area in Baltimore. As you can see, super clean, super open. Right next down the block is the water, which I'm going to check out soon. They have these electric scooters, which is awesome. So this area of Baltimore is definitely really nice. Actually, when I was looking for jobs, I had 3 different job offers. One was for Baltimore, one was located in Baltimore, one was in Philly, and one was in Minneapolis. Baltimore would have been the lowest cost of living. All jobs are paid the same. So I did strongly consider Baltimore, moving to Baltimore. But instead I ended up in Philly, and I like both cities, but there's so much more Baltimore that we will explore. So sitting behind me is called Mr. Trash Wheel, and it's this contraption that is meant to pick up trash from the waterway. And right now it's not actually spinning, but generally the wheel would spin, pick up trash, and there's a dumpster behind it. And then every so often a boat would come and replace the dumpster. The concept is that it's all supposed to be solar powered, and between solar power and the wheel spinning, it should all be renewable resources that power it, and it's also making the area cleaner, which is great. And I was fascinated by this in particular because I used to work with teens, encouraging them to build ideas and helping them learn how to implement their ideas in these kind of development and entrepreneurship challenges. And one of the ideas that my group had was something almost exactly like this. My girls, I think, were like 8 years old, and they wanted a robot to pick up trash around cities. And it's awesome to see something like that actually implemented, because implementation is, one of the biggest steps. Our challenges were really just the ideation stage, but it's cool to see this in motion or in real life. One of the neat things about their idea is that we were going to use artificial intelligence and image processing to be able to identify the difference between trash versus other kind of objects like fish or things like that. The way this works, I think, it's slow enough that it wouldn't necessarily hurt fish and things like that. But it's a really cool concept. I wish it was running right now. Actually, there's several of these all across the United States. It's a cool concept. Now I'm standing in Graffiti Alley. And basically, I guess people can just kind of come here and do their own street art, bring your own spray paint. It looks like it ranges everything from really, really, really good art and just some people who came to try it out. This does remind me, in Texas, in Austin actually, there's a graffiti park, which is similar. I went there a few years ago, loved it. I did a little bit of art when I was there. Here it's a lot smaller, and let's see, today's Sunday. There's only a couple people here. In Austin when I was there, it was kind of really packed. But either way, it's a really cool concept. I like the communal aspect, I like the art, and it's really interesting to look at. Your dog is really good. Is your job art? Oh, okay. How did you learn graffiti? Really? Gosh, I don't think I could learn from YouTube though. I don't think I could be this good just from YouTube. So actually talking to some people back there, it was interesting to find out that that alley, from what people were saying, is a private alley. And the people who own it just kind of let people do whatever art they have, which makes sense, that it's privately owned. Also got to talk to lots of local artists, and everyone was really nice. And people were doing really, really good work, which was awesome. There was also another person vlogging out there, so it's definitely kind of like a place to see, place to go for Baltimore. But yeah, a little different than Austin's, but still, worth checking out if you're in the area. So my time in Baltimore is super duper duper short. I really only wanted to check out the Graffiti Alley and the Mr. Trash Wheel. Both are free, and it's kind of just on the way picking up those stamps and heading to my family's house in Pennsylvania. But there's a lot more to Baltimore than obviously what the two things I did. I've been to Baltimore multiple times, so the aquarium is really nice. That costs money, but they have this cool glass tunnel where sharks and fish just swim completely around you, which is cool. There's also tons of museums here, tons more street art, really good restaurants. This area by the harbor has plenty of restaurants, plenty of outdoor seating. A little more expensive in this area for sure, but for me, the Graffiti Alley and the Trash Wheel were kind of like the oh, that's different sort of things that I wanted to check out, and I'm glad I did. So thanks for watching, and check back next week for another video.